Metal scholars, picture this. You're stranded on a desert island, but you've got only one chance to select the ultimate playlist from Sleep Token's repertoire. With 3 albums and a total of 36 tracks, narrowing it down to just 12 is a daunting task. But fear not, for we have a method to this madness. We're selecting our 12 songs based on their numerical order across the albums, so each track number gets its contender from each album. And it's game on for the ultimate playlist showdown. Let's dive right in. Track number 1, we have Chokehold. This is agonizing and I'm torn to pieces, but out of those 3, I have to pick Chokehold. Do you have a different pick? Maybe you would pick The Night Does Not Belong to God? Please let me know in the comments below. Now we have track number 2. That's the hardest thing ever because we have 3 tracks that are absolute bangers. We have The Offering, Hypnosis, and The Summoning. 2 must go, 1 must stay. Oh man, I have to choose The Summoning. It's their most successful track. It's the epitome of various things that Sleep Token stand for, the combination of various elements. It's a progressive track, remarkable performance on the charts, so it's the track that catapulted them to stardom. Track number 3. Okay, now between Levitate, Mine, and Granite. I would pick Granite. Right off the bat, you can tell that I'm more into the heavy and darker aspects of Sleep Token. Levitate and Mine are more towards pop and mellow. Obviously, my opinion, you can totally disagree, but I would take Granite. That right now means that I've only picked tracks from Take Me Back to Eden. Oh, what can I do? It's just what it is. I can't really help it, but let's go and move on to track number 4. We got Dark Signs, Like That, and Aqua Regia. Okay, now it's the time that I will show Sundowning some love and I will pick Dark Signs. Dark Signs got a sick beat, an amazing song. It's got memorable chorus. The arrangements are really beautiful and it's got a great combination of electronic, pop, and dark lyrics. So they all gel really well. It's an incredible result and I'm taking it to the island. What about track number 5? Oh, this is tough. Why do I have to choose between Vor and Higher? The Love You Want, in my opinion, it's totally out for me because it's way too mellow compared to the other 2, but it's excruciating and brutal to say that Higher is not going to stay because it's one of my favorites, but I can only take one and it's got to go. The track number here matters, right? I mean, I have to eliminate 2. So it would be Vor all the way. It's got aggression, black metal vibe, and harsh vocals. There are mellow parts, so you have that contrast, and the lyrics are all about regurgitation, vomiting, bugs, but it's also got the throne of gods there. So it's got so much. It's a great journey. So yeah, I'm staying with Vor. And again, I'm leaning towards Take Me Back to Eden, I know. Track number 6. This is easy. I wouldn't really pick Take Aim or Fall For Me. I don't think they have as many elements to tell a story as Ascensionism. Obviously they do, but Ascensionism is one of the best songs ever released by Sleep Token in my opinion because it's got great rhyme and meter. It's got the R&B part. It's got the heaviness of the riffs, like really heavy stuff. Ending, that line, you make me wish I could disappear, right? You make me wish I could disappear. The Meshuggah kind of genty riffs, oh man, like Deftones inspired parts. That is just a sick track. So let's bring it along. Off to track number 7. Well, we have Give versus Alkaline versus Are You Really Okay? Well, I will choose Alkaline. It's the first track that I'm bringing from This Place Will Become Your Tomb. And it's got great lyrics. It talks about chemistry. It's got lots of analogies, the rhymes. It has those electronic parts, the genty accents, right, for the later verses. In my opinion, it beats the others. Track number 8. Now we have Gods versus Distraction versus The Apparition. One of my favorite bands is actually a death metal band called Death. So in this case, I have to pick Gods, right? I mean, Gods is one of my favorite songs from Sleep Token because it's got screams, harsh vocals, the aggression. It's super heavy, right up my alley, the heavier, the better. But like I said, it's got the contrast. It's not about just being heavy for the sake of being heavy. It's about the right combination. We want the song to take us to places, right? So Gods will have those contrasts and it can generate various images in your mind. Track number 9. Well, we got Sugar versus Descending versus Dotilum. Do You Wish That You Loved Me? This is also a no-brainer in my opinion. It's going to be Sugar all the way. Because Descending, it's an amazing track. Mind you that I love bands like Massive Attack, Bjork. Back in my teens, I was obsessed with Bjork for a while. And I had all Massive Attack CDs, so I listened to other things than metal. And like I said, Descending gives me those vibes. However, the final result, production, lyrics, arrangements of Sugar, in my opinion, are better than the others. Dotilum, or Do You Wish That You Loved Me, is completely out in my opinion because it's way too kind of like Ed Sheeran for me. It's got those 4 chords of pop, not much going on. It's kind of a flat track. So I would go with Sugar. It's got that amazing crescendo that begins at 2 minutes and 49 seconds, and that's it. Track number 10. Say That You Will, in my opinion, sounds too much like a ripoff from Snow Patrol. But let's say that at the 3-minute mark, 2 hits that ride cymbal, and you have a very gent section coming in, and the song is elevated to this amazing place, and I absolutely love it. Again, Say That You Will, we have Telomeres, and I love the title, I love the story, the lyrics, but some of the arrangements are way too mellow for me. It's a great song, but against the others, I have to stick with Rain. Has all the elements that make Sleep Token what Sleep Token is. It's a mix of various genres. You have the lyrics, you have the artwork. So I'm taking Rain to the Desert Island. All right, so this is the second to last. It's track number 11, and that's easy. No track can surpass Take Me Back to Eden. It's the true epic. It's got everything that can sum up what we want to hear from Sleep Token. It's got the storytelling, the artwork, the symbolism, the arrangements, the sections, heavy, catchy chorus. It has to be Eden. Even though High Water, if you listen to the song starting at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, it's a freaking epic of a song. It's got a great metal section, and I'm going to miss it on the Desert Island, but I still have the companionship of Eden. It's a final embrace, if you will. But we got an extra one. We got track number 12. We would have to pick between Bloodsport, Missing Limbs, and Euclid. And in my opinion, that's easy. Has to be Euclid. I know that a lot of people are going to pick Bloodsport, but in my opinion, it's the end of the trilogy. I still have a little bit of The Night Does Not Belong to God, the one that I didn't pick in the beginning. At the end there, to close the cycle, Euclid has a carefully crafted vocal metric, beautiful arrangement. It's a song that it's in the major key, so it will finish the album with an uplifting and positive vibe. So that's the one that I pick. And there you have it, folks. That does it for me. I have 12 songs according to their trek order, the ones that I would take to a desert island or to a journey to hell if I had to accompany Dante, in the Divine Comedy. How about you? What are your picks? Please let me know in the comments below, because music is what music does. And I'm signing out. Bye now.